accounting. Accounting refers to the process of recording, classifying, and reporting financial transactions in a business or organization. So, accounting provides stakeholders with essential information for decision making, financial planning, and performance evaluation. So, other things you might know about accounting is GAAP or GAAP, Generally Accepted Accounting Principles. It is the standard guidelines for financial reporting, while the second is accrual accounting, recognizing revenues and expenses when earned or incurred, not when cash changes hands. And third is depreciation, allocating assets costs over their useful lives. And fourth is financial ratios. Financial ratios is analyzing financial performance using ratios like RO1 or ROI or return on investments, and debt into equity, accuracy and debt and equity. And then fifth is auditing, independent review of financial statement for accuracy and compliance. And sixth is tax accounting, navigating tax laws and regulations to minimize liabilities. And seventh, lastly, the financial forecasting, predicting future financial performance based on historical data and trends.
External users. First, customer are individual or businesses that purchase goods or services from a company. So sila are the ones who purchase or the goods or services in one company. They are essential to a company's success as they generate revenue through their purchase. They generate profit by individual purchases their goods or services.
Creditors. Creditors are people or organizations like banks, lending companies, or suppliers who give money or extend credit to a business. They expect to be repaid within a certain time, usually with interest. Creditors rely on a company's financial information such as income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. In financial information, there are two types. Check the risk. Will the company be able to pay back the money? Second, set the loan terms, decide on the interest rate, the length of repayment, and any conditions for lending. In short, creditors are external users of financial information because they need to know if the business is financially stable enough to pay them back.
External users academy. What is external users academy? In accounting, the academy refers to the academic community, including scholars, researchers, and educators who study, teach, and contribute to the field of accounting. And what are the examples of the users in academy? It is the student, professor, lecturer, and researcher. And what is this group using the accounting information? This group using accounting information to develop theories. Because users like accounting researchers, professors, or analysis use accounting information to develop and test theories, models, or hypotheses about financial reporting and decision making or market impact. And these contribute to the fields of accounting. And what is the number two? To educate. Accounting educators use accounting information to teach students about financial reporting, analysis, and decision making, preparing them for careers in finance, accounting, or related fields. And number three, to conduct research. Accounting researchers in universities use accounting information to conduct studies, publish papers, or contribute to the knowledge in accounting and finance fields. And the last one is to influence standards. Using accounting information to influence standards involve leveraging financial data, research, or analysis to shape or inform the development of accounting standards, guidelines, or practices.
General public. The general public includes anyone outside the company who is not involved in daily business operations. These people are called external users because they only use the financial information of the company, not manage it. Example of external users are investors who want to know if it's wise to invest. Creditors like bank who check if the company can pay back. Government agencies for tax and legal purposes. And the general public who may be interested in the company's effect on society. They all rely on the company's financial statements to make decisions. In short, the general public are external users who use the company's financial reports for different reasons, even if they don't work inside the company.
So next is internal user. When we say internal user, this part outline the distinct rules and contributions sa management and employee sa isang organizational structures, where ang ilahang collaborative efforts ka essential in achieving overall organizational success. The first one is management. Sila ang responsible sa overall direction and override sa isang organization. Here are some of their functions. The first one is set goals. They establish the SMART or the specific, measurable, and realistic objectives can be achieved sa organization, which also provide a clear target for everyone to work towards. The second one is plans or planning. In order to meet those goals, the management should create different strategies and action plan, including kung paano i-allocate ang mga resources pag ang pag-set of goals. The third one is motivate. Management should foster a positive and productive work environment na maka-inspire sa mga employee to do their best through effective communication, recognition, and support. The last one is evaluate progress. The management also regularly monitors progress where they could identify areas for improvements and also make adjustment to plan and strategies. Okay, so the second one is employee. They are the one who execute the tasks and contribute to the achievements of organizational objectives. There are main responsibilities. The first one is carrying out tasks. They should perform the specific duties and responsibilities na naka-assign sa ilaha as part of the operational plan. The second one is follow procedure. As an employee, they should adhere to the company's established rules and guidelines to ensure the consistency and efficiency in their work. The third one is communicate effectively. This thing is very important. They should always maintain clear and open communication with their co-employees and manager, who is essential for building a teamwork. The last one is cooperate to team success. Employees should actively participate in teamwork. They can share their knowledge and skills to achieve collective goals and contribute to the overall success of the team and organization.
Owners or stockholders. Owners or stockholders are established investors in a company who are already engaged financially, with some playing an active management role while others simply expect profit operation. So, owners or stockholders are also known as shareholders, which is kung sa isang company, meron silang share sa company ngayon for like nag-invest sila, so meron silang 10% or what, kung ilang percent pa ng pinag-usapan. There are the individuals or entities that first own a portion of a company. It's just like what I said, through a share or stock of ownership interest. And second is have a financial stake entitled to profits, dividends, and assets in case of liquidation. And third is may have voting rights, influencing company decisions and directions. So as owner or stockholders, they can receive dividends or dividends, share in a company profits. And second is benefit from capital appreciation, increase stock value over time. And third is participate in decision making. So bale yun lang yun, but summarize. Their role is crucial in shaping the company's strategy and decision. That's
Next is government. How government uses financial information. Government refers to a user of financial information that uses it to monitor companies' compliance with tax, laws, regulations, and financial information. That uses it to monitor companies' compliance with tax, laws, regulations, and financial reporting standard, ensuring they pay taxes and follows the rules correctly. So this means the government checks if business are being honest and correct in the way they report their income, expenses, and profit. So one of the example, when a company submits its financial statement, the government, particularly through agency like the BIR in the Philippines or Bureau of Internal Revenue. So when examine this record to see if company is paying the right amount of taxes, if the financial information is accurate and follows the legal standards, the company is seen as trustworthy and law-abiding. So also, government uses this financial data to make decisions about tax policies, monitor the economic health of different sectors, detect fraud or illegal activities. And the government uses financial information to protect the public interest, ensure fair business practices, and collect the right revenues for funding public service like education, healthcare, and infrastructure. That's it. Thank you.
Potential investors are one of the primary users of accounting information. They use this data to evaluate the financial health, performance, and future prospects of a business before deciding whether to invest. Potential investors are people or organizations interested in putting money into a business or project to earn a return. Profitability. Investors review income statements to understand a company's ability to generate profits. Profitability is the measure of how much profit a business makes. It shows whether the company earns more than it spends.
Ang ikaduha kay risk and return investor. Risk and investor assess the risk involving in investing and the potential return that they can expect from dividends or an increases in share values. So, risk and return, the example na ako 10 pesos. So, maguna-una ako kung ano ko ibot ng 10 pesos. Kung ako bang ibutang sa alikansya na ako nga mubo ang risk nga dili siya mailabtan, di siya mawala, or ako ang ipalit og kuan pulo a candy tas ibaligyan ako sa akong mga amigo. So kung gipili na ko ang pulo ka candy, ibaligyan ako sa mga amigo, na siya potential nga mahimo siya 20. Pero napoy siya gamay nga risk kay kung dili nimo mabaligyan tanan candy nimo malugi pug ka. So kung mag-alikansya ka, dito ra nimo gibutan nimo sa alikansya nimo, dili siya matandog mo ra gyapon kay mong kwarta. So, mao na siya ang risk and return. So, last, ang cash flow. So, cash flow, the statement of cash flow shows how well a company manage it can, which is critical for sustaining ability. So, ang cash flow daw, example ang kanang pagsulod o paggawas sa kwarta. So, daghan mag-worry ng cash flow no pareha ng ng tricycle driver. So, magkuan sila, magbiyahe sila. So, nasa sila yung magsakay sa ila. So, magsakay sa ila ha, kanang bayaran sila kwarta. So, bayad nila kwarta. So, naipag-uban nga, pagbayad nila kwarta, ilan na pong gusto pabalik ang kwarta kay para igasolina nila. So, mora na ang cash flow ng pagsulod o paggawa sa kwarta sa imuha. So, wala na.